You don't know how the law works. You don't know how money works. You don't know how business works. If I was you, I would be fucking ashamed in 2026 with this information age with so much available literally at your fingertips and you don't know shit. You don't know shit. It's the craziest things. And you got a whole bunch of people who like to put my name in their videos and their titles. You know why? Because I've done shit. I've accomplished shit. But they haven't accomplished stuff. They haven't done anything. That's one of the reasons my channel got hacked. Because they came after me and then they ran some kind of cryptocurrency type thing that was insane. And then the channel got pulled down. But once again, this, like I said, this is probably going to be my last nigga framework video because you guys, you're just simply not worth the time of day. You don't do anything. You don't breathe right. All you do is go out and get some woman pregnant. Don't marry her. Leave her with a kid. And then be talking about, I'm a man. I'm a man. Tell you a little story. The woman's first name is Simone. I'm not going to mention her last name. We were dating and it was going well, but her mother, who's a cluster B personality, and Simone is a cluster B personality, interfered and we broke up, but we kept having sex and she got pregnant. I was looking forward to that child because you know what? Because I was a YouTuber, businessman, I had the time to take care of the child. I was looking very forward to it. They didn't want that. They did not want a man that wanted to be in the child's life, raise the child, put my imprint on the child, and be a father. They didn't want that. This is the female nigga syndrome. A female nigga syndrome will actually push a good man out of the child's life because they're a simple dumbass nigga. This is the pathology of the niggerville. This is the pathology. I was pushed out because I didn't want her. Pushed out. But once again, when you look at the state of black folks, there's a small collection of progressive, intelligent black folks that are very, very different from the larger nigga sphere. In that small, the nigga, it's like, oh, I have a friend who has brilliant diction. The way she speaks is almost like music. And she's had so many black folks talk to her about her the way that she speaks. It's like, why are you trying to talk like you're white? And she says, I'm not. This is just the way that I speak. And that's just how she speaks. That's how she was raised. But niggas, anything that's different, or I should say anything that makes them feel inferior, oh, they're going to have a problem with it. They're going to pick. They're going to have comments. They're going to mess around with it. They're going to talk stuff. Like, I'm going to say something. And I've really never actually gone in on black women on this channel before. There's a whole bunch of conversations about me, the shade room, lipstick alley. These are some broke, busted ass bitches. They're not proud women. They're not leaders. They're not people that have done shit with themselves. They're a bunch of disgusting, broke ass bitches that love talking about a masculine male. They love having these conversations about me to make themselves feel better about their worthless ass life. You know how much gossip content I consume? Zero. You want to know why? Because I'm out here building shit. I'm out here creating shit. I'm out here building economic engines. I don't have time to sit around and wonder, like, I have no clue to what star is fucking what star. I have no clue. I'm not interested. I don't care. I really don't. I will say, it was somewhat interesting when I went to Tony Randall and found out he had his first kid at 78 years old. That kind of blew my mind because I'll be 60 this year. And that puts me like 18 years younger than Tony Randall. So potentially, I can have children and see them reach early 20s. I think that's a gift. To impart life, Quincy Jones, Quincy Jones' oldest child is 71 years old. and his youngest child is like 32. So Quincy's been having kids for 40 years old. And I think it is a blessing to meet a woman that you want to marry, to meet a woman